Okay, the mic is working. All right. So as the stream title suggests, the I kind of hate it that I found this out, and this has always been sort of true in Guilty Gear games to an extent, but it's never seemed to be such a problem for me as it is in Strive, and I don't know. It could just be the fact that the damage is so high in this game, but I I'm really like annoyed at how hold on, I'm trying to get the chat open and I like can't figure out where the button is. Like I have this thing open on my phone for the chat to get on my phone, but I just simply can't find the chat. Hmm, live chat, there it is. Um I was playing sets against my friend who is pretty good with Zato last night. And like I would pull a replay up, but I don't want to have to look for it. Like I don't know which one. Like I could pull a random matchup against him and show you, but I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try to find one. I haven't even ever looked at a replay. I don't even know where they are. Okay, there they are. Let's try it. I don't think it's possible I'm going to get a replay that doesn't really demonstrate what I want to show you, but we'll see. Um, oh God, where is this shit? No, save replay. Okay. Um, I played like 40 matches against him last night. Let me talk about it before I try to open a replay though. Like I started doing better later on. What is this? 12:26. Wait, what? Oh, this is today. Okay, and this is last night. Yeah. I don't know. These times don't make any sense. Like this is. Oh, it does make sense. But why is this? Oh, this 12:10. Okay. Um. So what happened was like Okay, sorry about that. Let's move this around so if anyone's watching later, you can see that I came back. Um, so basically, like, what happened is I just kept getting oppressively dominated. Every time he got in on me, I just was blocking forever. Like just forever, block forever, forever, forever. And one of his weaknesses is that he doesn't throw enough. So I'm just blocking forever, and then eventually he gets me with 5D. Like if I just decide to block for like I will block forever, and he'll eventually hit me with an overhead. So and that's a bit of an exaggeration, like because obviously I have things I can do. Like I try to follow this defense and get some space, and I try to like jump out occasionally, neutral jump, IAD out, stuff like that, other than just blocking. But really, what I was all in going for was, or I can do a super, which never really works. Um, and those are all things that can be done, but like none of them really were ever getting me out. And I got really like frustrated and just said, you know what, like let's just try to mash 2P as much as I can. Whenever he gets me in pressure, I'm just going to start mashing 2P and just see what happens. Cause like I'm already basically, whenever he got me in the corner, I was dead anyway. And what's the worst that can happen? I'll be dead again. So I start mashing 2P and it just like hits, it just starts hitting him out of like everything. And it's like, oh, okay. So that's it. I have to not obviously not hit 2P all the time, but like it just reminded me like in this game, you actually have to mash through people's pressure to make sure that they're actually doing tight pressure rather than like, you know, just whatever they feel like and relying on the fact that you're not gonna push a button. They're like, oh, you're just gonna hold back. I'll do a string and then I'll run up on you and do it again. And as soon as you start checking them with jab mashing, then then it works, right? Then it stops them. Let's check some replays. See if I can give you an idea what I'm talking about, and then I'll play some matchups. But I had some, and so once I started mashing jab, like I actually got, dude, why is there so much shit on the screen, dude? Get all that off the screen, please. Okay. Well, we want the life bars though, don't we? Okay. No, I don't want that. Okay. So here we are in the corner already. Let's see if I match jab or not. I tried to press 2K there and got thrown. And this is one thing he figured out is that if I do mash jab, there's like a setup he can do where he can just command grab me. If I'm mashing jab, he can just run up and grab me as I'm mashing jab, and my jab's whiff, and he just grabs me. But this is a good example of what I mean. Like I'm in the corner and the game is over, and then that super is plus on block for some reason. And here he's kind of adapted by this point. Like he's keeping back so that I can't mash jab. I started using Arbiter Sign a lot because he was really, really, really abusing drills and trying to whiff punish my normals and stuff. And he was really using a lot of stuff that gets punished by Arbiter Sign. So I was just calling it out a little bit. And that was a misstep. That was really annoying because I baited his burst and then I accidentally hit, like, I didn't mean to burst, but I did. So it just lost me the round, it looks like. I don't know. I'm not going to watch a bunch of replays. I just want to see if I can get a jab match on this replay or not, just to show you what I'm talking about. And then I didn't do a fireball there. And so that was his jab match. Like he called me out, like, okay, if you don't make this tight, I'm jabbing you out, and it worked. And like I'm just trying to keep, and that 6P beats everything. Like the only thing I can use against that I think is 2S, which is I've been using 2S a lot against this character because his 6P is so oppressive. And that flying gets me like every time. I don't think it should. I think I should be able to air throw it better or something, but it always kind of just I press 6P and he's still in the air, and then he comes down with that axe and it gets me. I also started YRCing more because like it stops Eddie, like which is really important to stop. Okay, so he mashed out again. Like he's just like, okay, if you don't have a perfect execution on your pressure, I'm just gonna jab you out. And it's kind of what I was talking about, except you're seeing him do it instead of me. Let's see if I can clutch this one out or not. It looks like I think I got him, yeah. And so he tried the backdash there, I think, and that caught his backdash. And the round start is always like really annoying. Like it feels like Sato just has an edge at the beginning of the round. Like there's things you can do obviously that beat what he does, but he has better things he can do, safer things he can do, and backdashing is like really risky in the sense that you're drastically increasing the chance that you just end up cornered. Okay, there's the jab mash, and there you go. Like, boom, he got out. I could have 6P'd if I hadn't mashed it so hard, but I just wanted him off me. But like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, instead of blocking, just hit 2P. Okay, and so I'm trying to keep him from flying out, and I just totally fucked up. Because that's another thing he does a lot is just like, you get him in the corner, he just flies out. So I'm very like aggressively trying to control the air so he doesn't get to do that, but it doesn't work. Okay. Um, and then the other thing when I'm talking about this retard pressure, it's like kind of like retard strength, you know, retard strength, retard pressure. Um, and what I mean by that is like when I play online, there are so many. I can't get my phone to keep the chat open, so I have to keep turning my phone back on because I have power saving mode on, I guess, and I don't ever have a charger. Um, but anyway, like the people online, like they are very, very good at their retard pressure, and I'm not good at retard pressure. Um, and I call it retard pressure because it's like as long as you can do, as long as you can do pressure that is pretty tight, you don't really have to be able to do anything else. Provided, like against me, this is against me. So if you're playing against me, as long as you can do tight pressure, you're probably going to beat me. Um, and it's not because where, and it's not because I don't have good neutral game necessarily. It's more because when you win neutral game, you have to have your own retard pressure. Like you have to just be able to go like balls out, stick on them, get a bunch done when you get them down. And if you get them like an opening and you squander it, then they get their opening and they never squander it. So that's kind of like what I need to get on the board with here is figuring out how to make it so that my pressure is actually tight and oppressive. Like oppressive is the key thing, I think. This guy doesn't seem very good. I can do much better combos than that, but I should have done a crit there. Oh my goodness. I was not doing optimal combos there, but the problem was it was like corner carry into the corner, and I didn't want to like experiment and drop the combo and lose. So I just made sure I did a combo I knew would connect. It wasn't optimal, but it was better than like dropping a combo. I tried to do a fireball there. It didn't come out. I don't know if I missed the input or I did it too late or something. So here's what I'm talking about, by the way. I lost the round, right? Did this guy do anything? He just made sure he had retard pressure. Like that's what I'm talking about. He just gets in on you and just does all of his pressure he can think of. He doesn't really care what you're doing as long as he's doing his pressure and I'm not blocking it good enough, then I'm dead. I tried to throw too early there. Okay, and here we go. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's just... All right. Yeah. Chip me out. Okay. And so here's the thing: is like in my mind, I feel like I outplayed him, but he beat me because I out neutraled him like 7 times, but he gets in 1 time and I'm dead. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. God damn it. He was too high and I misjudged the wall timing and stuff. He's not even, like, he is not blocking. He's just jumping. He's either jumping or pushing buttons. I'm going to match jab. See how it works out for me. There we go. See? All right. But I kind of squandered the fact that I got out there and just jumped into him in a bad time. So he's just going to keep jumping. I need to control the air with those fireballs. Okay, I baited the burst and got 0 punish. That really sucks. I mean, fuck me, dude. I baited the burst and got a 2k with nothing. Just 2k into nothing. And anything else would have killed him, but I got 2k into nothing. Okay. So he is literally gonna jump every time. Okay. And he's just mashing stuff. Like my pressure wasn't tight enough, so he got me. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So that's the thing, is my pressure isn't really tight. There's like a bunch of holes in it and stuff. And so it just gets me killed. Jump, 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 jump. Jump. Keep jumping, buddy. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. Oh my goodness, dude. Jump again? No. Fuck, I don't know. I shouldn't have gone in for that. That was bad. Okay, man. Right, yeah, you do that, buddy. That was the stupidest. I just get so annoyed with these people. All right, you're gonna jump? Yeah, you're gonna jump. You're gonna jump? No, you're just gonna run full screen. I can't believe that hit me. I'm dead. I mean, once again, I do not feel like he outplayed me. The zoom? Oh, it's zoomed. Fuck. Sorry. Thank you for telling me. It's very zoomed. I have to keep opening my phone like after every round to check chat. It's not a big deal. So that really sucked, man. Like, but that was a perfect demonstration of what I was talking about. And I'm trying to not get salty about it and just like adapt and play correctly so that it doesn't keep happening. But it is really frustrating. Because it's like, I just don't have like the go for the throat aggression that you need to have. Because like, here's the thing: like when I get somebody in the corner, I'm thinking about, all right, if they try to jump out, I want to be back here. I would need to make sure they can't jump out on me. I need to make sure they're run full. Like I'm thinking of all the things they could do, and I'm not just going, just like he was just on top of me, pressing a bunch of random moves. That's like basically what he was doing, and it hit me. Yeah, Gold Lewis is annoying, but like that guy was really bad. Like he was just like he didn't really know. I've played against some good Gold Lewises, and it's really hard to play against them when they're good. But that guy like didn't even do the good stuff. He just was. He won every round that he won. He won by getting me in the corner and just doing a bunch of random stuff, and it hit me. And I don't think he was ever really thinking about what I was gonna do or anything like that, right? He just like did random stuff. And then when my pressure wasn't tight, he got me like, and my pressure was never tight either, is the thing. Like it just there was holes I kept mis-executing stuff and mistiming my meaties and everything. And then basically he just got to get out by pressing whatever button he wanted or doing whatever move he wanted, and it just counter hit me. Gotta keep dropping that. So like this combo, theoretically doing the second crow is better than ending an 6H arbiter sign, but like it does like a little bit less damage, but you get the stain state again and you get more carry, I guess. Like you actually get like more pressure on them, but it's also a lot harder to execute than just ending an arbiter sign. I think in a match I'll just end an arbiter sign to make sure I don't get, oh god. So against Eno, like stroke the tree is such a pain in the ass. It generally gets her in for free plus on block. I think I have to zone her out like really hard. I've been watching like videos of oh my god. Did the wrong combo there. I got really confused because the combo switched sides in the middle. And it kind of okay, you're gonna keep doing that? Alright. A little bit predictable with those chemical loves or whatever they're called. She's at least playing neutral. Like she's playing neutral game. I'll commend her for that. Although maybe she shouldn't be. I think she should just be doing a gambit to get in on me and just getting in and doing pressure. That's probably would beat me better. My god, dude. I've had such trouble with the meaty timings in this game. What? I guess Stain State wore off the moment I touched her, it looks like. That was a bad backdash. If she's using that move over and over, I shouldn't be backdashing at all. I could have comboed that and didn't. Now I'm dead because I succumbed to a pretty unsafe super. Yeah, I do know about the RC drift. Honestly, like I have like one combo where I do it, but I haven't really managed to like muscle memory that into my actual normal play at all. Like yeah, and I know that was a spot where I should have done it. I know exactly exactly where you're thinking. I even thought to myself after I did it, like, oh, I should have drifted there or whatever. God damn it. God damn it, dude. That's so tilting. I just hate that. I hate the safe on block super idea. It's such a stupid concept. Like then why is it Testament should be safe on block? Why doesn't Testament super safe on block? Like it's just such a stupid like oh yeah the hyper aggressive characters have safe on block supers, but the zoners actually have to think about when they do it. Fuck me, dude. She's matching throw so bad. I don't think she knows for a fact that I'm like mistiming it. I think she's just matching throw. Okay, there's the super. All right. That's a lot of that move, man. Just do something else. burst here. God damn it. Yeah. I think I got no double KO. All right. I think the damage in this game is just too high. I think that's really the big problem. Like I should have drifted there. Yeah. I'll try to remember to do it. Jesus fucking Christ, am I ever gonna remember to bait that shit? Not that it matters if you bait it, because you have to you bait it and then you have to block another fucking mix up, but at least I wouldn't have just taken the damage. I'm just gonna run forward 6p, I think. Yeah. God damn it, man. I didn't block low. Oh my god, that was such a bad burst. Guess I'm dead, I think. Let's see. No. Okay. And I'm blocking too much. I'm not mashing any buttons. It's just getting me killed. Like every time I'm getting pressure, I'm just holding down back until I die, basically. There, I mashed out. No. Jesus Christ. What? Dude, how do you know which super she's doing? Is there an indicator? Like, I thought she was just doing her normal other super she does in case I pressed the button. And so I held down back. It's like, oh no, it's a throw this time. It's a throw super. That is a throw, right? I assume it is. Because I didn't press anything, so it feels like it was a throw. So what am I supposed to do though? Does that mean I can like press a button, I block the first hit, and then I can hit her out at the second hit or something? This is the same player, I believe. I just need to be way more aggressive, man. Like, this is just getting ridiculous how, like, passive I keep playing. I just can't. I don't get it. I just don't get it. There you go. Mash out. Just jump out. Don't think. Just get out. Nah, I missed the combo. Super. No. I was gonna bait it at least. First time. Super. No. Jesus fucking Christ. When is she gonna do it? Because I refuse to get hit by that super again. I'll tell you that much. All right, if I ever block that super, I'll try to hit her out of it. How many frames do I have? Do you not like do I need to just jab her or something, or can I like do something real? I'm pressing 6p so much because she is doing chemical love so much, but it's not quite helping me out. I fucked up. Okay, so it looks like I could have close S'd her there, but I tried and I got counter hit instead. So that's not good. Goodness, dude. I thought she was like minus and I could just punish, but she had more buttons to press, it looked like. Oh my God. Fuck you. I didn't press anything. I just, again, I didn't realize it was the grab super. I don't understand why a grab super has such a quick animation. It feels like it should be really, really telegraphed if it's a grab, so that if you're blocking, you can just be like, oh yeah, you guessed wrong and punish them. But this game doesn't like you reacting and punishing stuff. They just like rewarding people who go on the offensive. So he's going high like every single time he does his dashes. Damn it, dude. I'm just gonna reverse all. Okay. And despite the fact that I have yet to do a single reversal super, she was baiting it after every single block string. I just don't understand, like, sometimes the conditioning doesn't seem to work the way you would expect it to, you know? That was a mistake. Good God, dude. I'm getting tilted, man. It's like, well, that was a good grab, actually. I don't think it was that obvious I was going to teleport, but all right. She called it at least. I shouldn't move the 6H there again. All right, I tried the backdash. Incorrect call there. I don't know why I tried. I thought she was going to throw me, which doesn't really make sense. She really hasn't been going for throws at all, so there's no reason to really expect a throw there. Dude, oh my God. Yeah, dude, I don't like, I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like people aren't really good at this game, like across the board. I've come up against very few people where I've thought, wow, this guy is really good. It's just like, what I will say is like, everyone can do their pressure except for me. Everyone is really good at doing their pressure and converting their damage and stuff, but no one really seems to know anything else, it seems like. And I think that's my biggest complaint about this game at this point, is that that's really fine. And maybe that helps new players to an extent. Like if as long as you can get down the easier execution, then you get to do a lot of cool stuff or whatever. And then like later on, you develop the fundamentals and whatever. But it's as somebody who can't get the pressure going, it's just driving me crazy. And so every Kai player is just like randomly will do stun dipper all the time, and I'm just like terrified of getting hit by it. This guy seems decent. I don't know. It's hard to say, honestly. His pressure seems like he's thinking when he's got me cornered a bit, rather than just like pressing everything he can do. Like he's making it so it's hard for me to do things that I can actually get out of the corner on. And he's doing a good job at like changing the range he's at and stuff. Good God, I never can get Stain State out. Anything going to Stain State, it feels like. This guy doesn't stun dipper. It's like the first guy I've come across that just doesn't neutral stun dipper all the time. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I couldn't do anything against it. It looks like. I guess I could have just tried to tech it, but I don't know. It's like I felt I knew it was coming, and I still didn't try to tech it for some reason. That was a good whiff punish. Why? Dude, I had him. I just had to do 6H. 6H. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my God. He messed up there. Just got too close. Missed his timing and stuff. Yo, I wanted to ask, is Just Defend actually the same as it used to be? Like where you just block at the right timing, or did they change it somehow? I feel like it is like sort of different or something. I know it behaves differently, but the actual like way to do it. I'm just gonna YRC and get pressure or get space. That was a really bad conversion on that Stain State hit, but I did at least convert it to something. I didn't want to drop the combo. I don't believe that. Okay. I was going to call bullshit on the fact that his 6P hit me from the other side. Oh, it's a smaller window. Okay. Well, yeah, I realize what it does now. It makes it so you don't get pushed back almost. But like, yeah, the fact that it's a smaller window makes sense, because it used to be I was pretty good at doing it, and now I like almost never can get it to happen. Was my main concern. That I was almost wondering if there's like something else you had to do to make it work. He's fireballing a bit too much. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. So I'm trying to just defend the stun dipper, because otherwise you don't get to punish it, basically. This what kills me about Kai is like I was sitting there for like 20 years waiting for Stun Dipper, and the second I'm like, okay, he's not gonna do it. He's like Stun Dipper. So 3 frames and it was 8 frame window. They changed it to now it's 2 frames. Oh, okay, wow, yeah, that's pretty tight. You really have to know the timings to get that to happen. I would say that this Kai player has the same exact play style as me, and it's not good. Oops. Like he's too focused on neutral. He doesn't just go in when he gets in. His pressure isn't tight. His pressure doesn't really feel that scary. I can just kind of jump out of the corner whenever he gets me cornered. Oh, do I have? This is the RC drift combo I have. Is like, oh, that's I fucked it up. Just that one, whatever. I can't decide what like the best corner combo is if I have meter. This is a different Eno than the previous one. Probably going to be better and not just spam chemical love all the time, but that's even scarier then. Like if she actually just goes in on me, I'm in trouble. God. Oh, yeah, it's just defend the second of Gravedigger. Yeah, I've had like you can definitely punish the fight. Like if I'm fireballing too much, some of the few good players I play against seem to like understand how to really punish me for fireballing too much. But most people aren't really looking at that way of playing the game. They're just like they're not thinking about like, oh, how do I punish this person? They're just like, how do I go do my thing? How do I just get in for free? How do I like gambit to get in and then just do my pressure? But a lot of people really seem to know. Some people seem to like really realize like, oh, this guy's throwing a lot of fireballs. Let's punish that. All right, I think I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna get her to burst here. Yeah. Oh, good backdash. I think that was really obvious. I was going for a throw probably, but I very, very well could have just done close S and she would have been fucking dead. But I was going for a throw. All right, this is fun. I'll try mashing 2P against her strings more, see how it works out. It's I'm not ironically saying that I need to mash more and block less. I actually mean it. Yeah. I'm glad she burst there because I was just about to RC and now I got to save the meter. God damn it. I'm gonna burst. See how passive, like, I was waiting in case she did something and then she just like does something. And even though I'm waiting for her to do it, it's like it just gets her out. Like I have to keep pressing stuff. Like I can't make myself do it for some reason. It's getting kind of I'm just getting annoyed with myself that I can't like I know what I need to do, but I can't make my fingers do it. All right, yeah. Of course. Tried to grab her and missed it. She was wake up supering and she missed the input, so I bait it, but then she gets rewarded for missing the input. Basically, it looked really clear like she was very much mashing her wake up super there. I need to be careful with those double jumps. Fuck. Good God, dude. Fuck me, man. It's like, I feel like it should be my turn, and it never is. Like, or it's like, okay, I'm going to put a poke out here in case she dashes forward or whatever. So I poke, and then she dashes forward and presses a button, and her button counter hits my poke. Like I just don't understand sometimes. I mean, obviously, like what I just said, the answer is that, well, your poke was too slow. You didn't press it fast enough, or you picked a too slow of a button, and she was faster or whatever. Then it's just that kind of like dynamic of like I'm trying to zone her out, and my read is okay, she's going to move forward, so I press the button and I'm correct, she moves forward, but it doesn't actually stop her, you know. Oh god, this person's lagging really bad, it looks like. So. Jesus. Viking players do nothing but jump. Oh, dude. Because their jump S is so good, like they're incentivized pretty heavily to jump a lot, I guess. But it's just so ridiculous how much they seem to do it. Hate that shit so much. And every time you play a Viking player, you have to like figure out are they always going to be doing the gun super when they have the meter or not? And if they are, you just have to like you have to be ready for it. And I think it's kind of safe to assume that they're all going to do it. Just don't want to be in the corner there. God damn it. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. My computer's not really handling the streaming very well right now. It's like I can feel it chugging a lot more than it usually does. I don't understand her parry. Like every fucking Guilty Gear game, they change the way Baiken works, and I never know how she works. Come on, dude, that shouldn't work. Goodness, dude, it went backward. I'm not doing anything. I'm holding back. Holding back. Yeah. Drop my combo. Gets out of the corner because I dropped my combo. Jumps himself into the corner for some reason. Still counter hits me, and I'm in the corner again. I'm dead. Just the stupidest scramble. Every Viking player does this shit, dude. Like, at least the ones I play against. Like, they just... It's the same thing, like, every Giovanna does the same thing, too, where, like, every time they have super, they just jump over you and do their super and hope that you press an anti-air or whatever. It's like every single one does that. I threw her because I knew she was going to parry. Although she had super, I could have very much gotten fucked over there, I think. You see how her entire neutral game is literally like, what kind of jump in am I going to do? There's no like poking or whiff punishing. It's like, I'm going to jump in with a tiger knee move, or I'm going to jump in with jump S or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm staying stated. Well, I'm still going to jump in on you. I don't really care if you hit me. I'm just, if as long as I hit you, I'm going to get in. That's the only way I'm actually going to win. Oh my goodness, dude. Garbage player, man. Her parry is like a one frame reversal. So it loses to projectile and throw, nothing else, right? Why did I do a ground? I should only use air fireballs against her, actually, right? Like, why would I ever ground fireball? She doesn't go on the ground. It's so stupid. Yeah, just air fireball. She'll jump into it every time. What am I thinking? She was in my range. Yeah, I made the mistake of doing one ground fireball and she jumped over it. Oh my god, dude, she got me with that. It's bullshit that I thought. I'm not watching their meter, unfortunately. Like, I know that's like a thing that like new players struggle with is like paying attention to meter in fighting games. But I have trouble paying attention to meter in this game, even though I'm not new to fighting games. Just like there's too much shit going on, and I just get so fucking mad. Like she's wake up super like every single time she has meter, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna meaty. I'm gonna meaty. She's not gonna get a wake up super. God, dude, worthless punish. Okay, yeah, don't do a ground fireball. Only do air fireballs. What? God damn, that fucking crow's shit. Blurb. Okay, she has super. She's got super. She's got super. She's got super. She's gonna do her gun super any second now. That was her attempting to wake up super and whiffing the input. But I did bait it. She wakes up with the 2S wake up. Reversal 2S. Do you think that was what she intended? Or do you think she was trying to do a super? That's probably the only reason I got away with the walk up throw, the run up throw I did to her last time when I was like, well, she could have supered me. She probably was trying to super me, and I threw her out of the bad input she got or whatever. So I keep fucking up the this crow combo. Like it's really finicky, and sometimes like the crow is going like backward, and I don't know why it's happening. I am awful at this matchup, just to warn you guys. Well, if you're gonna do dumb shit like run into you and do a DP, maybe I can win. We'll see. That was a bad super. I should just YRC. Like these reversal super attempts are just not really worth it. It's not really how I want to play the game. It's just that it does so much damage against Chip too. Dude, I hate this character. I've hated this character in every Guilty Gear game. I've never liked him. Just always just been such a like there's nothing about the character I find interesting. It's just like I actually feel like he just moves so fast. I can't play neutral against him. I don't. He's always just teleporting around and. Like right there, I jumped, whatever the fuck that was he did, I got out of it and promptly am met with like 6 more moves that he can do for some reason that all fly him around the screen and he ends up on different sides of you. It's like, dude, I already baited you. Like, why do I have to block more? You know? Or not baited. I already read your big bath salts. Yeah, it's like you have to be on some kind of amphetamine. Yeah, it feels like it. like at the high, at a high level, it's like whatever, but because it's like you have to remember how much this is designed for like Japanese players, and in a sense, where like because when I lived in China and I actually got to just play Street Fighter at the arcade all the time, it's like you get to play a lot of matchups and you get to play whenever you want with no lag and all that kind of shit. And you get to talk to the people you're playing with in face to face and discuss matchups and stuff like that. And so in that kind of environment, I feel like you can like really learn how to crack a character like Chip that you're not used to playing against. God damn it, I keep fucking that up. I gotta be honest with you guys, my computer is like dropping a bunch. I don't know if you can see it from the video, but it's dropping frames and stuff. And specifically that dash cancel in that combo is like not coming out. And I think it's getting like it just doesn't feel right. Like I'm losing too, and this connection's bad too. I don't know if it's my computer or actually just this guy's lagging. Like you can see the ping is like a dial-up connection, so that doesn't help. So this guy's making the mistake of trying to play neutral, and he's like, when he wasn't playing neutral, he was just like destroying me, and then he like tries to play neutral, and it just gives me an opening. Like if he would just go in and not worry about what I'm doing, I think I would just lose, like outright lose. Okay, he figured it out. Don't play neutral. I also don't understand the blue Roman cancels. It's like I wasn't pressing anything, but I just never can. It's just like it feels like it just makes it so they can do whatever they want. And then whenever I try to use it, I just get hit out of it, which never works for never works when I try to hit people out of their BRC shit. This should kill him, right? Because he's Chip. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do a psychic grab here. No. Nice rollback there. Jesus Christ. I was trying to shoot a fireball up into the air, and he crossed me up, and so I got the arbiter sign, which hit him, which is ridiculous, right? See, this is like smoother than when I'm playing online against an opponent. So it must have been the connection that was making it so bad. Um, but the combo, I was doing this and then doing the crow thing, and this is where I keep dropping the combo. Oh, now I got it. Right. Knife. What character do you play in this game? Or I don't even know if you play the game. But... Okay, Faust. So my main thing with Faust against a bad Faust is I do not want to get hit by 6H. I just do not want to get 6H'd. It rages me out so hard. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Gotta watch for wake. This guy is gonna wake up super 100%. 100%. So I need to watch for it. What? What was that? Did the item hit me or did his poke hit me? I don't even know. Fuck me, man. That just did like 1,000,000% damage. Fuck me. 6H got me. You're so good at this game. Yeah, I'm actually just kind of waiting for SF6 too. I really prefer Street Fighter to Guilty Gear. Um, I'm just this game is just too aggressive, man. Like, come on, dude. Okay, dude, the wake up 5P for some reason, sure. Fucking Christ, dude. I called it, didn't I? This guy's 100% going to wake up super, and he just fucking does it. And I don't get a punish somehow, and then he throws me into the corner randomly. All right. Good God, dude. All right, 6H. You're going to 6H now. Do it. Do it. 6H. 6H. There it is. And it hit me some. I don't even know how that hit me. Fucking Christ, dude. I haven't really looked at SF6 too much. I know it does sort of have a parry, but like parry isn't good. I do not like parry. I don't know what they've done to to water it down a bit or something, but yeah, I played Urian in Street Fighter 3 too. But I don't really like SF3 that much. Dude, this is like the highest points I've ever seen on someone. I don't think these points matter that much, but yeah, I just want to play a lame character, basically, and be really defensive. Also, every Mei player plays like a fucking spaz. I feel like none of them. She's got all these like really nice normals, and people are just like, yeah, I'm gonna play like a fucking monkey instead of just abusing my good buttons or whatever. What? This is another design element of this game that really pisses me off. Is like a move like that. Like whenever I block a dolphin and she uses no meter, that should just be a punish. Like that should just be me. Like at a certain at that range, especially right. Like if she's too close like that, it should just be like you can punish her when she lands, but instead she can like press yet another thing on the way down. And I just don't understand the design principle behind that really. All right, you got me. There's no chip damage in fireballs. That pisses me off. Yeah, try blocking. You can, yeah, you don't really need to block, but if you want to beat people better than me, you might want to learn it. She's almost on super. I expect a wake up super, but she should be dead if I hit her again, right? Fucking Christ, I'm gonna die. See what I mean? Like, she can do a punch after her dolphin gets blocked. It's so stupid. I love how that goes over the air fireball. I'm just gonna super, I think. See, like, that's the spot where I'm talking about. Like, why is she gonna do a dolphin there instead of just like trying to play neutral or something? You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of spot I'm talking about where I just don't understand the like mentality. Like, people just are not willing to play neutral. It's like, sorry, I'm really struggling to follow chat because I have to keep opening. My phone turns off every like 30 seconds, and I have to open it again to look at chat. But yeah, smash there. She's never hit me with that overhead. Just keeps going for it. I was matching punch, but it just didn't work, I guess. Good God, dude. Another fun thing about this game is that every time there's a trade, like a counter hit trade, Testament loses. It's just like, I've never had a trade where I come out on top. I might just want to play Ryu in Street Fighter 6. Like, looking back on 4, I kind of wish I had just like picked Ryu from the first game and stuck with him because he was always like so interesting. Although then evil Ryu was a mistake, obviously, but why is that? Why? Is 5 actually good now? Like 5 5 just felt so sluggish to me. Yeah, he was awful in 5, dude. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. He didn't move right. Like, I don't know. Just his buttons didn't feel correct. There's like a lot wrong with him. Oh my God. This spiking is much better than the one I played before. But yeah, that's kind of how I got off 5. Like when it came out, I was like, I was like, I'm just gonna play Ryu, and I tried him out, and I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want to play this character. Yeah, I shouldn't have burst there. Like I was thinking if I burst, she's gonna bait it, and of course, that wasn't a good spot. Super? No. They're waiting for the gun, like very obviously. They're gonna do it here, I think. They're just waiting. Yeah, like look at that. I was trying to FD. Fuck, what the fuck, dude? I was sitting there for like an hour waiting for her to do that. I swear to fucking God, dude. I tried the FD and I got a 2K. Like what the fuck? I like how she thinks she's good for doing the fucking gun thing now. Cool. Oh, good backdash. I guess. I mean, I did it because I was like, she's gonna parry, so I'm gonna go for a throw. But if I had done close dash, it would have tagged her. So I don't know. Oh my God. Infinite pressure. Oh, she's gonna do the gun, right? Yeah. She's got another one. Wait for that. No, I'm just dead. Okay. Oh, dude, is that really what happened? That is so stupid. Yeah, I have that happen to me a lot. Like it happens a lot. Like I try the FD and I get counter hit. And no, I'm not going to use a macro for FD. I don't need another button to have to remember to press. Like I only have 5 fingers, dude. She backdashes. I'm going to start. I'm not going to try to throw her at all anymore. Okay, it's gun super time. Not that it matters that I know exactly what my opponent's going to do. Like knowing exactly what your opponent is going to do should just mean that you get killed by it instead of instead of getting any kind of advantage for knowing it. That's why I hate like safe supers, you know? It's like, oh, you made the read that I was gonna do this thing. Well, good for you, but I follow up mix up to do. I realize she used meter. She used 100% meter to do that, but still. Okay, she's baiting a burst here. I can't burst. But now I have no health, so just gotta never get hit. Bursted me into the corner. Perfect. I'm gonna just try the super here. Oh, fuck. I forgot the FD. I thought I could take like one more chip hit, maybe. Yeah, I have the same problem. I press like the button that is under slash I use for the dash macro. And if it weren't for the dash macro, maybe I'd use it. But no, I don't want to have to like use my pinky on another button to FD with. That just seems not what I want to do. Fuck that one. I saw somebody else doing like this. No, that's not it. Yeah, like if you hit this, you can RC it and like combo from it. But I don't know how you. I guess there's situations where you actually like know that they're gonna a change in fighting means it would be nice would be supers not having iframes. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that would be cool. I don't think wake up super is a mechanic that we really need in a fighting game. I don't think it's interesting. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm very much like not much of a. I don't think I would be good at designing a fighting game at all. So I try to not have too many opinions about stuff like that, but I don't want to just be the guy that's good at bitching at the company that tries doing stuff. But I mean, like Street Fighter Five, there's a lot to critique there. Yeah, ultras. There were some really cool ultras, like Dalsim's ultra was really cool. Ones that like gave you utility of some kind were all interesting, but then like the ones that are just like an extra wake up super that you have is really stupid. Runs right into it. Oh my goodness, dude! I like feather touched the kick button and it didn't come out. Super, do supers. You got two supers. I have to get through both of them before I can actually kill you. Or you're just dead. Okay. Yeah, Rose had a really cool ultra. That's true. Yuri had a cool one with her. I forgot what it was called, but the mode she went into. Oh my goodness, dude. Feng Shui Engine, yeah, that was the one. I knew it had a weird name. I couldn't remember what it was. She's like a Korean character, and her super has a Chinese name. I don't really get it. Maybe the joke is that Koreans always try to claim all the Chinese stuff belongs to them. Like all the like, there's like some Koreans that say Confucius is actually Korean. All right, I've tried the wake up super 3 or 4 times in a row, and it's just not happening. So I'm done giving. I give up on it. All right, cool. Is there like a mod for the PC that makes the background just like a white wall or something like that? I feel like this background is making everything run worse or something. Dude, that so I got the stain explosion on her and went for a meaty, and her response to getting hit and knowing the stain explosion was coming was to press a bunch of buttons. Like she doesn't even know what's happening. She's just doing stuff. Okay, wake up super. No. I know it doesn't really seem to matter, but like one of my big complaints with Street Fighter Five was the way anti-airs, like the fact that characters had like these jumping jab anti-airs was so stupid. Like it just looked stupid and it didn't feel satisfying ever. Oh my god, dude. I flubbed my input there. Dude. I've baited that like 7 times, man. It's just never done it. They nerfed that stuff. What did they replace it with? I don't even think it was that good. It just like looked. It just like was a stupid. Like Street Fighter 4 had really nice anti-air system in my opinion. And they're like, how can we make this worse? Okay, retard pressure begins, and I am dead. Yeah. Air only move invincibility. What? So he just like he figured out like if he just does this over and over, I just die. What was that throw? Wake up 2K. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wake up 2K got me. Tiger uppercut trade, yeah. They couldn't be used as reversals, but could anti-air. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, the thing for me was like in 4, you had like every character generally had a normal that cleanly anti-aired and was very good. And they always were like satisfying looking and feeling, like Balrog, 2H, standing medium punch, Ryu 2H, or just DP. Or like far roundhouse was a cool one. Like whenever you saw Ryu do like a far roundhouse anti-air, cool. That's fun. And the then the fucking like Street Fighter Five, it felt like a lot of characters just like didn't have a satisfy like a real anti-air. It felt like it just was they had like these really weird, gimpy, shitty things. Okay. My favorite matchup is this is definitely my favorite matchup. I love playing against this character. Mm-hmm. I didn't cancel the sweep fast enough. Okay. I don't think I can survive the chip there. This guy does a lot of instant air dash over my head for some reason, and it just seems to work because I'm not being able to punish it. Obviously, I could just jump and throw him if I know he's going to do that, but I don't seem capable of making it happen. Okay, yeah, run full screen and throw me. Because I was pressing 2H. I pressed 2H as he decided to run forward and throw me full screen. And he just hard committed to it and threw me out of the startup. I mean, this is a cool, like, yeah, the character is fun to watch in like a tournament video. I feel like if I'm watching like a tournament, it's fun to watch people play against him. But as for actually playing against him, it's like, okay, this is what you're doing, right? You're running a pixel a few frames forward and blocking again, and it's just not fun. Like it's just not a fun at all. It's just God, he went so high I didn't combo it. Fuck me. Yeah. Also, I tried to use the dash macro against this character, and like the switch from like blocking to using the dash macro, I always backdash accidentally all the time, which sucks. It's like really not what you want to do. God, he loves to YRC with good reason. I mean, it makes sense to do it. Good God, man. The fuck is this? Why can he do that? What the fuck is that? I guess he ran out when he runs out of his meter, he can't do it anymore. But like, This guy's like a robot, man. Like he goes whenever he's like gets cornered, his go to thing is just instant air dash over your head and hope you don't catch it. Yeah, there it goes. And I never catch it. I know he's gonna do it, but I can't do anything against it. It's just a free get out of jail free card. And I know what to do, but I just can't make it happen, right? Oh my goodness, dude. I think this is why I can't do it, because like if I'm trying to keep him from instant air dashing, I'm just getting that's what's happening to me. I'm just getting right. That works. That's one of the matchups where I don't really yeah, I've watched plenty of match videos of Dev and Kazunoko and Kid Vike. I've watched most of the most of the videos that come out, but it's just like honestly like I'm trying to remember, there's always some characters in fighting games where you play against them infrequently enough and it's annoying enough to learn like that I'd rather just say okay I'm gonna just lose to that character like unless I start playing offline and there's like a Happy Chaos main where I can like really learn the matchup. I'm just not really interested in learning it. I'd rather just be like okay Happy Chaos, I guess I lose, or I'll figure out what I can playing it. I'll watch match videos, but I'm like not gonna fret too much about that matchup. I don't think. Oh my god. Yeah. What the fuck is that? I guess I died to chip damage or something. Okay. Yeah, El Fuerte. That was a good example. Yeah, Jacko and El Fuerte are good examples of that. Jacko, especially in the older games, I had just with Jacko, it just was like whatever. I don't care. Like you can, I'm not going to try to understand your Dota minions and just like I'll just do whatever I can against you. But yeah, and El Fuerte was another good one where and no one like almost no one played El Fuerte, so it just was like whatever. I forgot he existed until I don't think I thought about El Fuerte for like 6 years until you just said that. All right. This guy should be good, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I can see Zato struggling against Jacko. There's a greedy jump in on my end. Of course he did that there. Wow, that was a good punish there on that 2S or whatever button that was. That was also a good little shimmy thing he did. I do appreciate that they like simplified the characters in this game. Just from the perspective of like when you're playing against them, you don't have to learn like 1,000 mechanics as like you did in the older games. Like Xrd had a really big problem with like you play against this guy. I like to. I would like to play longer set against this guy. He feels like he's pretty solid. So annoying. I just can't get a button to come out that's good here. Like, 'cause he's actually playing neutral, man. Like this guy's good. Like he's actually aware of what I'm trying to do, and he's putting himself at ranges where his buttons work good and pressing them instead of just doing stupid shit. Ah, that throw is so annoying. Good TP. That was a really bad instant air dash. Ah, no! That was so bad. Oh my goodness. See, he's actually like thinking about shit. He's like, I'm gonna go at this range and do this. I'm gonna if you press this, I'm gonna punish you with this. Like he's playing a fighting game. It's refreshing. Like very few people are doing that. Yeah, I think Testament can actually 6p that move. My issue with that move is it used to be that you could neutral if you thought they were going to greed sever, neutral jump was really good against it, but that move just like is like the neutral jump killer. So I always like I'm tempted to like I've kind of learned against Kai I don't even ever want a neutral jump basically. Giovanna. Okay, this is gonna be my last one. It's already pretty late. Yeah, I know. It's like I wanted to just like I would have been happy to keep playing against that guy. I to be fair, I think we've played against some okay people, like, but that was one where it was just really like it really did just feel like okay, this guy is actually thinking, and you could see his brain working as he played and stuff, instead of just like I'm going to get in and do my shit. Okay, we're watching. Yeah, that's the move we're watching for, and I was specifically ready for it, and I still got fucking hit by it somehow. Wake up super. That was a good burst, and I didn't punish it. Where's the wake up supers, man? They're saving the meter for that. Okay. They're probably going to use the jump in. They're going to do the jump and then super in the air. I had to guess. Okay, they're total mash mode. And I lose. Just nothing to be done there. Do it. This person is playing on wireless Ethernet. I can feel it. Or not, yeah, they're playing on wireless. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is like the polar opposite of the Kai that I just played against. For the stuff we were talking about. Wake up jab. It's really choppy. Like it's really fucking choppy, and this is a character where like you have to be able to really quickly react and punish your stupid stuff, and it's really annoying. There it is. Got it. They got it. Because I've never played a Giovanna that's good. They literally all are just like they do that move to get in. That's the only way they know how to get in, or they can instant air dash in on you, and that's the only ways they can get in. So if you can prevent those things from happening, they can't get in on you. Yeah. See, she actually doesn't know what to do. Like, if she can't do those things to get in, she's just like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, it worked. She just did it. Just keep trying until it works. And you'll eventually get in. Because I dared to do something other than just stand there and wait for it to do one of those two things. I'm just gonna bait that. I know she's gonna... Doesn't kill. Still at a pixel. Dude, I was just mash buffering my super for when she did that, and I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Fuck me, man. Oh, I mistimed it. Great. Do it again. Do it. Oh, you're not recovering? Okay, cool. She's adapting a little bit. So here's the problem. Like, so she stops doing it, right? But if I'm like, okay, good, I taught her, she's gonna keep, like, right there, she's gonna keep doing it. So if I assume she's gonna stop doing it because she stopped doing it one time, that's when you lose. No, what stupid of me. I deserve to lose at the end there, but Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think the drill kick nullifies projectiles. I just hate that I hate that the move exists. Like, like the fact that I have to play against like somebody who just does nothing but like a full screen charge move to get in, and if you ever have to block it, you're just like, okay, now I'm fucked, right? God forbid it hits you, but even if you block it, you're just fucked. I hate moves like that. And she has no, this is what I'm talking about. That like this person does not know how to play neutral game in a fighting game, and she's just like destroying me because once she gets in, I can't do anything. I just suck at like. Yeah, there we go. That's the other gimmick that Giovanna's always had. God damn it, man. Look at all she's doing. She's just like waiting to do the drill kick. Fucking Christ, dude. And I'm just losing like so hardcore too. Just getting absolutely destroyed by this. I don't understand it. It's because I have no offense, right? Like, because I actually get in on her and it just like nothing happens. She just gets out for free. Well, my crow goes backward, and I press 2K, and she does a random super, and I'm dead. It's just like, fuck off, dude. I'll do one more. But like, seriously, I go the combo her, and the crow goes backward for some reason. Why is the crow going backward? Oh, it's because I had the. Oh, yeah. So if the succubus is already out, I can't do that combo. I should have thought about that a lot earlier. Yeah. So like basically, if I like say I throw a fireball, and then like I start doing something else over here, and I get the combo, like, and I go like this, and the succubus is behind me. The crow is gonna go backward, and I can't do that combo. So I have to like really think about it and remember that the succubus is out already. But the other problem is like my combo, like when I hit somebody with 6p into fireball, like I don't really get that much off of it. So like yeah, I punished her doing that drill kick like 5 times in a round, but it doesn't really do much damage. So they can just like I have to be 100% on point with that punish to actually have it matter. God, I can't get the spacing on that. Like, she keeps jumping in, but I'm always at the wrong distance to actually anti-air it. Yeah, that's exactly how that's a very good explanation of how it feels, Knife. It's like, oh, you want to play, like, you want to win, you need to just be as tight and lame as possible and never let them get away with the thing they're doing. Because that's the only thing they have to get in. But then this game is like, but then what if they ever do get in, it doesn't matter how carefully you played because now they're in. You know? I don't really know what's going on here in this match. It's kind of like, dude, like, I don't, was that a read that she had, or is she just pushing like slash during my strings? I just don't understand sometimes. Or most of the time, really. Oh my God. Ah. Oh my goodness. The other one I don't get is like, you feel helpless. Yeah, her buttons feel ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, like that is just ridiculous, right? Yeah, I think I just want to be the lamest fireball spam I can against her, honestly. It feels like the best option I have, maybe. But that one poke she has, like, I have to be like max range to fireball against that. Now, of course, she did a wake up super there. I could feel that one coming, and I just didn't even consider baiting it. But it was like I ran in and I'm like, oh my God, it's a super. I just my brain had committed to pressing a meaty, and she got me. So yeah, she's trying to get in range to do that button to punish my fireball. Oh my God. Yeah. Getting a bunch of rollback now. Is that 3 already? I just got totally rolled there. Fuck it, I'm gonna play more. I don't want to end with that one. Yeah, man, she just like mauled me. I don't really have anything to say. I couldn't even tell if she was good. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't tell if they're good or not, and I mean it like as an insult. Like with that one, I honestly can't tell because I don't even know what happened really. It was just like she just was Ramlethal and I died, and that's really all that happened. I mean, I don't think I really did anything, right? I just kind of made some attempts to play and just got counter hit a lot, and there was like I don't think I ever got any real pressure going. I don't think I played neutral very well. So, oh, we got Jacko, yeah. Just get off me. That's a really bad just jumping test. What was that? Oh my god, that got me. Fuck off for that. I'm gonna 6H on opener. Nope, not a good decision. Oh my god, dude. So like I'm frame trapping, right? And I'm like, okay, let's delay that 6H to really get the frame trap in, and she just did full on mash. So I'll have to tighten up that frame trap timing so that it punishes like any button press. What? Alright, whatever. I don't know why that didn't combo. And yeah, I have no idea what like her minions do and stuff. I just pretty much realize that they are things that I have that can hurt me in some way. But like, am I really expected to like look at the numbers on their shield and be like, oh, that's the one that does this? And like, I just there's too much shit going on, man. I can't look down at all that stuff and think about all that during the fight. I feel like she always has burst. It's like every single time I connect with something, she just bursts out every time. I guess it's like when people do like burst and YRC, like theoretically you have this advantage and like they used all their resources like getting you off them, but I usually get like one good opening per turn per round or whatever, and they just like use some meter to get out of it, and then I lose neutral and they get in the corner and I die. So. I keep doing the air fireball, and she's really not jumping out of the corner, I would say. Right? Like it's not something she's doing a whole lot of. So I probably don't need to do those until I see her actually going for the jump outs. Okay. Yeah, just 6p a bunch, I guess. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do against these things. Okay, that worked for some reason. And there's that burst, you know, like that's what I meant. Like I got an opening and boom, the burst. Oh, they all just do the same thing. Good. The numbers are just like flavor or something. Dude. You know, the other thing that gets me with like the people that are like the people that like she's done this run up throw on me like twice. Who does that work against other than me? Like I don't understand. when I play against other people and go for any kind of thing like that, I get mashed so hard out of attempts like that, and then people run like full screen into me and throw me because I'm not mashing enough. Like I don't actually think they're getting this read on me that I don't mash enough. I don't know. Like maybe they are. Maybe they're like, oh, this guy's doing nothing but holding down back. Jesus Christ. That was a fun one, man. Just no, I didn't see it. Like I have so little time. Like I can't. I don't even spend. I don't like looking at stuff like that until the game is just out. You know, it's like it's just kind of like whatever. That was a frustrating one because I knew that I was just um like being way too passive, but I couldn't figure out anything else to do. Yeah, I get you with run up throw a lot. Like I don't know if other people get you with it, but I know I get you with it a lot. But the reason I get you with it a lot is because I go up and close SU so much. Like if that's what I'm trying to set up is that if I close S a lot when I want to go for a throw, it's going to be a really ambiguous thing or whatever. And your character doesn't have like a reversal, so it's like, right, this guy is not blocking at all. He just did a 2D through my pressure. That makes a lot of sense. Dead. Is Honda? I don't know if I want to play. Is like I really liked Honda in Street Fighter 4, but I don't think he'll ever be like that kind of character again. You know, so I'll probably just play Ryu, or if some other character just looks really cool, maybe. Yeah, of course, that didn't kill. And now I get hit by a wake up super. Ah, come on, man. And I lose. That's just. Like I don't like how Chun was really cool in 4, and then she was just totally different in 5. That's one complaint I have with Capcom is like they just change like iconic characters all the time. Okay, I just have to watch out for his wake up super. That's like I'll do my own wake up super. He's dead. Okay, because he did a bad meaty. Oh, Honda's gonna be in it. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if he has, I think what I liked about him the most in 4 was his his standing roundhouse. Like that was such a good move. Look at this guy. He doesn't. I'm beating him and he's pissing me off. Like his neutral is just like his quote unquote neutral is run full screen and press a button, which is why he just keeps getting hit. I'm so free to that move, by the way. Oh my goodness, I can't convert. I can never time the juggle there. Oh my god, dude. I mean, to be fair, like he knew I was gonna throw the crow there, and he made the hard guess. But get fucked, bro. You. That's the only way you've ever beat me is just throwing a random super, basically. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's not punishable for some reason. Okay. And I am dead. Because even the worst players of this game can do 80% damage combos that carry across the screen. I think this is the game that's convinced me that combo input, like combos need to be harder to do. Like there needs to be like a check on how stupid your pressure can get if you're not actually good. Because there's no way this guy was gonna do a chip combo in Xer, right? Or like or the old games. Like this guy wasn't gonna be able to execute. But in this game, he's just got max damage combos locked down. Look how much he's pressing buttons. Holy fuck. It's like anytime he's in neutral, he's just like kick, 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 kick. Oh my god. I cannot believe that worked. I was like, I'm going to go for the throw here. Press the dash button after 5 hits. 3 uncrouching. Okay. That's infuriating. I mean, it's good to know that I can do that, but it's infuriating to know that I have to like memorize a sequence of like timings to punish a super that I blocked. Like, fuck off. Why? Don't make me like if I block the super, I shouldn't have to do any fucking work to get my punish, right? Like, what is that? Dude, do you see what he just did? He's so getting tilted. Oh my god, dude. That's his neutral. Run up, press 5k. I just can't like I still don't win. I just can't beat any of this shit. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I'm gonna play as lame as I can. I'm not even gonna try to pressure him or anything. Like I just God, maybe I shouldn't play lame. Oh good god, I'm fucked. Dude, I'm so mad. Dash on the orange. Yeah, I feel like I'd almost rather just give up the punish opportunity than I would like risking that kind of thing happening. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm really kind of on the fence on this game. I don't know if I want to keep spending time playing it. Um, And I don't want to start playing Street Fighter 5 right before 6 comes out, for example, but I don't know. It's like maybe just don't play anything until another game comes out. I don't know. But I don't really know if this game is really what I want to be playing. Like the stuff I'm complaining about, I keep telling myself, well, go in and play and be less salty about it. Just do what you can. But my offense really isn't getting better. Um, and I just don't especially enjoy the way that the game seems to be like once you get in, you're it's asking you to just be literally like as aggressive as you possibly could be. Don't leave any gap. Be like on top of them nonstop. Don't give them any breathing room. Do tight frame traps over and over. Use your meter to make that last as long as you can. And then the only way that they can get out is if they use meter to get you off them. And I, once everyone is good, like if everyone playing is really good, I think that all kind of works together and makes sense. But when like when you're learning the game and you don't have that pressure down, it's like, or even I don't know, even if I had the pressure down, it's like I've played some Testament mirror matches so far where the other Testament player doesn't really seem that good, but they don't like they don't really hesitate, you know? It's just like they just go. And I don't really like I feel like whenever I do the stain state on somebody and I try to just go, I they always like they see themselves get stain stated and their reaction to being stain stated is just like do something really unsafe. Um and you could be like, well, if it's unsafe, just block it and punish or whatever, but it's always something to, it's always like at a special time and it's like if I'm trying to just go and they're gonna do one of three different things at a random time that is unsafe that gets stain state off of them if they hit me, it just doesn't work, like that's not going to work. And then um yeah, I just so Testament doesn't, but yeah, in those mirror matches, like that Testament player, it's just like they're always on you and they always are throwing stain state on you. And it's very oppressive, it's very stifling. But when I'm playing Testament, I don't feel like I'm actually doing that to my opponent. I don't feel like my opponent is like, oh fuck, I've got stain state on me again. They're just like, well, if I just go full on and don't try to play neutral, then I don't get stain stated. And I don't know if it's like a symptom of me playing Testament that this is happening to me so much, but it's it's just kind of, I'm kind of just getting annoyed by the game every time I play it. And it's almost like I'm really getting annoyed at the game. It's not necessarily like the player. It's like I don't really blame them for playing so hyper aggressive because it's like that's what the game wants you to do. And like it's clear, like if you tried to sit back and play neutral, the game is like, yo, don't do that. You gotta, you can play some neutral, but the moment you get an opening, you need to be like on top of them, don't let off. And yeah, I don't know. It's hard, kind of hard to articulate, but it's just rubbing me the wrong way. So I'll think about it and keep playing. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye.